Hi and welcome to the new video from Convoy Cars. Today we are taking a look at this 2015 Honda Brio V automatic. This is a single hand driven 19,000 kilometers clocked only hot hatch. I would like to tell you that this is the first time I am driving this little notorious car. It is really cute to look at, really very beautiful and pretty compact for the city drive. In spite of being so compact from outside, the space inside is absolutely not compromised. The space inside is great, better than any other hatchback in this size, not in this segment, because the size of the car is smaller than the segment that it falls into. It's a 1.2 liter petrol automatic hatchback. So the engine specs of the vehicle are in comparison to a Volkswagen Polo or an i20 or a Maruti Swift. However, the size of the car falls into the bracket of a Alto or a Celerio. Now, in spite of having this contradicting thing in the vehicle, this comes with all the features that you get in a premium hatchback. So you get airbags, ABS, alloy wheel, Aux, USB, steering mounted audio controls, front and rear fog lamps, rear glass defogger, height adjustable seat. The beauty of the car is it's really low mileage vehicle. It's only 19,500 kilometers done. The car currently is in original paint, but since there are a few scratches here and there, I will get the front and rear bumper touch up done, and a few scratches on the panels are also visible, which depends. If you want, I'll do the touch up. If you don't want, I'll not do the touch up. Overall, a very beautiful, non-accidental, non-flooded, beautiful car. On the RC, it is a second owner. It was a corporate registration to the individual transfer. Look at the grille. The grille is original. The headlamps are absolutely crystal clear. I've kept the headlamps on this time. Usually I see people doing that, so I'm just copying someone. So you see there's this scratch on the bumper here, then there's a scratch here. So these are the minor city scratches which the car has got. I'll get these touch-up done. There are minor scratches here. The tires of the car are pretty good. Another 10,000 kilometers, you don't have to change the tires. All the glasses on the car are original. So this is the exterior walk around of the vehicle. I'm showing you what's good, what's bad with the exterior of the car. So we've noticed the front bumper has got a few scratches and we need a touch up there. And then we're going to the back bumper now. Okay, so there are scratches on the back bumper as well. There's this minor scratch here, and there's this damage here. So while taking reverse, someone must have not noticed a footpath or something, due to which that crack is there. That can be fixed. These are the minor scratches which are there. We'll fix that as well. The rear tail lamps are absolutely clean, no moisture retention, no damage to the tail lamps. The rear glass again is original. By the way, the beauty of the car, the boot lid of this vehicle is only the glass. I'll show that to you. That's pretty interesting. A little retro style of a thing that came into this vehicle. And just pulling up the boot lid. So this is just the glass that is opening up. It's a tempered glass. As you can see, it's only the glass that comes up. The boot of the car is really small. I mean, this is the size of the boot. So you can have like 3 small suitcases coming into this. Nice beige interior that comes from the factory. The seats are really very comfortable and pretty sleek. I'll show you the seats and the interiors now. So these are the minor scratches on the panel, which are which clearly are visible as deliberate scratches done in buildings and societies. So when kids are playing or someone just passes by the car and just happens to bruise the vehicle, sometimes it's the kada, sometimes it's the ring, sometimes it's just a keychain that just bruises the car. These are the original factory fabric seats and really comfortable and sleek too. Look at the thickness of the seat. Pretty sleek. Nice beige and brown combination here. Even the door trims get a black and beige finish, and they look really premium. Now the automatic transmission in this car is exactly the same that you get on a Honda City too, but then somehow I found this more refined than the Honda City or the Civic. This is a CVT gearbox. Look at the roof lining, it's all original. The sun visor plastics are still intact, as good as brand new. Just because the car has been on road for about 5-6 years, there are minor scratches here and there. Other than that, I don't see anything going bad with the vehicle. It's just marvelous. The cabin inside is really soothing and refreshing. You don't feel bored sitting in the car, and in spite of being so compact, you don't feel that you're in such a small vehicle. The AC cooling is absolutely fantastic. It's already 37-38 degrees in Mumbai with 75% of humidity, so I had kept the air conditioning already on in the car. These are the AC controls. So this is the blower button, this is the direction select button, this is the temperature setting button. This is the factory fitted music system that comes into this car. So there's this aux here, and there's a USB which comes here. So there's a USB port that you get underneath the AC controls. This is the fog lamp button, this is the rear glass defogger button. These are the steering mounted audio controls. That's the dial. So it's done 19,617 kilometers as of now. This is where you get to know on what gear are you driving. So it's currently on park mode. Then there's reverse, then there's neutral, then there's drive, then there's D1, D2 and D3. Now and this is the tachometer, the RPM meter for the car. This is where you get the headlamp beam adjuster. This is an extra fitting, that's the rear parking camera. It gets electrically folding and electrically adjusting side mirrors, all 4 power windows, the driver side airbag and the passenger side airbag. So front 2 airbags, ABS, alloy wheels, music system with aux and USB, steering mounted audio controls, automatic gear shift, and a compact car. Beautiful combination. I would like to tell people about this 1, 2 and D3. These are the low gear ratios. Most of the people who come to buy an automatic car and who've seen this for the first time have curiosity of knowing what exactly is it. So I'll tell you, this is the low gear ratio. You don't really need this in regions like Maharashtra and Gujarat. But if you travel to northeast or North India, where there are really steep hills and hilly areas, you might need them. If the car is fully loaded, you have all 5 passengers who are weighing above 60 each, and when you need a high amount of torque to climb, or if there's you're towing some other small car and you need a lot of power to pull it, so that's when you use this 1, 2 or D3. Your rest of the business is sorted by just D. It's got enough power on D to drive 4 or 5 people in city, or even having a lot of load on the car even while driving in city is just fine on D. But if you're climbing somewhere, if there's if there's a lot of power that you need, or if there's something heavy that you're pulling on the car, that's only where you use this 1, 2 or D3. Other than that, this is not of any use. This is only to give you that high amount of torque. Now I am 5 feet 10 inches tall, and I have like enough headroom. My phone and there's a gap of 5.5 inches from the roof to my head. In fact, more than that, about 6.5 inches, I would say. So the space part on the car is sorted. The rear leg room is pretty decent, almost as good as a Swift or i20, not as low as Alto or Celerio. So that's sorted. I will now take you for a spin on the vehicle. I've already put the car on drive mode. I'll just hold the camera and take you out for a spin. The moment I release the brake, the car shoots. The suspension quality of the car is as good as brand new. The clutch, transmission, engine is as good as brand new. The noise insulation inside the cabin is great. Being a petrol, this is already too silent, but still the noise insulation inside the car is really wonderful. We've started driving and we've already reached 50 speed right now, so this is pretty smooth and really comfortable. It's a fun to drive car in city. Pretty small, compact and zippy, and being an automatic, you're really comfortable driving it because you don't have to do anything other than acceleration and brake. The gear shifting of the car is really smooth, better than Honda City, I would say. It's quite surprising. This is quite an underrated machine, but then when you drive it, you know that this is something which is much more capable of what we always thought of it. I would love to call it a chota packet bada dhamaka. Once again, 2015, second owner, 19,000 kilometers done, Honda Brio V automatic. That's the top end variant of the car, and absolutely on original paint, non-accidental, non-flooded, beautiful vehicle. Automatic transmission, airbags, ABS, alloy wheel, your rear glass defogger, your parking camera, fully loaded. Comes to you for just 4,20,000 rupees. You can see the car in Nerul, New Bombay, Sector 19, plot number 37, Kaneri CHS. Feel free to call or WhatsApp me on 9768 001 006. You are watching this on Convoy Cars. Thanks for watching the video.